Hey, we are back, and I remembered to turn the lights on this week. When I was editing last week's video, I was like, oh my days, I forgot to set up the room properly. It is what it is. We are back, and it's actually really cold again. England, the sun is out. You can probably see it's a bit bright, but it's still cold, so I'm rubbing my hands, trying to get a bit warm. I'm not fully working in here just yet. I will be hopefully soon, but it's still the winter here in GB, UK, GB, Great Britain. Right, I'm looking down because my notes are here, but I am present. I just want to catch up on last week I was speaking a lot about routine and how it's amazing to take control. And I'm just saying and verifying those words again, but also saying that things are going really well. And what's been really helpful in regards to keeping my routine is by making the hard things, or the things that would be more likely to be passed or neglected in the day, easy. So the night before, my gym clothes are already ready for me to put on in the morning. I don't have to faff around trying to find stuff. My bottle's already done, shoes are by the door, headphones are already, I know where they are, they're charged, they're ready. Just things that could affect my getting out the house, getting up, everything is set up in place. And in regards to that, it's now not a struggle because I've made my routine something that I enjoy, something I love, and it's not super difficult. Obviously, exercising and doing like ice bath or cold plunge, like that is tough. That takes a lot of like mental like push through those barriers. But in regards to actually getting those things done, I've made it as easy as possible to do that from almost planning ahead and ensuring I follow through. Hopefully that makes sense. Next, I wanted to give an overall catch-up of everything that I'm doing, because I know every week I'll kind of speak about the organic dropshipping challenge or the Faceless YouTube channel, but I won't give A to Z, this is what I'm working on, this is the update. So we're actually going to do that now. It's obviously the 12th of February 2024. I like today's date because the first two sets of numbers are multiplied together to make the last number. 12 times 2, 24. Love that. Sorry, I don't know why I said that, but sometimes my brain works in weird ways when I read out numbers and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a pattern there. Weirdo. Anyway, what am I doing? Let's get back on track. I am hitting TikTok hard. I am excited about the opportunity on TikTok, and I am hitting it in 3 different ways. Well, you could argue 4 if you take my personal brand videos into account. That's more of a non-negotiable. I want to upload several short form clips of, I don't know, about entrepreneur. What am I even saying? Essentially, on my personal brand, I want to upload a couple times a week on varying topics that are hopefully going to help you, inspire you, or give you an update of something that I'm enjoying or doing myself. It's just a way to grow the personal brand. Anyway, besides that, I didn't even plan to talk about that. It just came to my mind as I was speaking. The 3 ways I'm attacking TikTok is organic dropshipping. That's still going. We've been attacking that for several months. A little bit on and off, not really fully consistent. And I'm I'm not doing it full time. I'm not making it my priority, but I'm still testing products, trying to replicate already viral product videos and get success and get sales and get lots of views to build something, get a bit of cash. But in my head, that method's a bit more quick cash than it's not really an opportunity to build a brand. As soon as I get a viral video, there'll be tens of people ordering the same product to replicate my video to then make money too. So it's more of a wave that you have to try and hit. So I'm currently going to be recording a video for someone else's viral video I saw earlier today. I've ordered the product. I need to just replicate that video and see if we can get some sales, get something off the ground. I know there's so many people earning like 6 figures or 5 figures from some of these videos, or months of growing some of these brands. But for me, that's not really my focus at the moment. But next week, if I do get a viral video, it could well be I could drop everything and say, look, this has gone crazy. I need to make the most of the opportunity. Next thing on TikTok is TikTok Shop. I know some of you have come to this YouTube channel from my Etsy video of me spending 6 months growing my own Etsy business. And that was this time last year that I started that, or was about a month into starting that. And I discovered a couple of weeks ago that there's a really exciting opportunity to reuse my designs that I was selling on Etsy, however, on TikTok Shop. My issue with Etsy is that I wasn't getting enough eyes on my listings to convert because the competition was so high. However, TikTok does a really good job of getting your videos or your photos to people organically. So I've just set up a store a week ago, and we're gradually going to build that. That's going to be one of my non-negotiables. That's what I do. TikTok Shop, uploading my already existing designs. All I have to do is integrate TikTok Shop with the distributor and make some sales. I'll make a full video on this if it's something that turns out successful, or if you have further questions, more than happy to do a dedicated A to Z. This is how to set up your own TikTok Shop business. Next one is TikTok Shop affiliates, or UGC, which means user generated content. I thought one of the amazing perks about selling on TikTok Shop is the ability for you to collaborate with specific creators. It's called target affiliation or target collaboration, sorry. And you can select what creator you want to work with. You can select what specific percentage commission you want to offer them. And then you can even select if you want to offer them a free sample of the product to make it as easy for them to market your product for you. And obviously they get a percentage of the commission, but you get sales off the back of that. So that's what really excites me about TikTok Shop. But I thought, if I'm selling as an actual business on TikTok Shop, it will also benefit my business to set up my own TikTok Shop affiliate account and try and work with other businesses to see how they do things, to try and promote their products and get sales for myself. So I'm just hitting TikTok Shop hard at the moment. I think it's a really exciting opportunity, to be honest. And I wonder how many times I said TikTok Shop just then, because it feels like it's just running around in my mind. TikTok Shop, TikTok Shop, TikTok Shop. Right, so I've spoken about the main thing, which is the 3 ways I'm attacking TikTok, but 4 if you talk about personal brand. I'm still growing my Faceless YouTube channel. This is more a long-term crawler. We have just hit 900 subscribers in about, I think we started the channel in September, so around about 4 months. We did take 3 weeks off for Christmas, but obviously we're still getting some views from older videos that were uploaded on the channel, so I can't really discount that period of not growing the business. I was just being lazy or enjoying time with friends and family. So anyway, that's something that we are growing. It's an interesting time in the world of that business. We were doing really well towards the end of January, and then suddenly, boom, dropped. So I'm a little bit 50-50 about the business model, because it all depends on the algorithm, seemingly so. And I've got the evidence to show of my views. I kept uploading the exact same videos as before every single day, and suddenly it dropped. So I was like, okay, I'm a bit at the mercy of YouTube's hands right here. Let me try and diversify things and not just put all my eggs into YouTube automation or AI automation. The next one is, I've actually kept this quite quiet, and it's just because it wasn't really so applicable to the channel, but I just want to keep you guys all updated. I have every so often been looking for part-time roles or suitable jobs that I could just have that foundation of income. I've said the whole way through of running this YouTube channel, my goal is to get that money coming in on a consistent basis. And then once we have that financial stability, I can then put the additional time I have into creating content, into helping you guys grow your own financial base. And because it's been a year of me doing my own business and not earning money from it, I need that financial stability. So just part of that is I've applied and I'm waiting to hear back after having an interview for a role that's around 11 hours a week, but is quite flexible. So it should suit my it definitely will suit my life, because everything in my calendar kind of can be moved here or there because I'm working for myself and I say what I do, when and where and how. Amazing. That is kind of my update on what I'm doing and the things that are going on. And I can't wait to look back in a couple of years to this video and be like, wow, like this is what you had going on. So helpful, and see what resulted from these things that I've tried or I'm currently trying. The next thing, as always, I talk about thoughts and feelings, and I'm just going to skim over my notes just to make sure I'm on track and covering everything. So the first thing is I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I can't lie. I keep having a resounding feeling of I'm trying too many businesses or I'm doing too much. And although I feel what I'm doing is smart and is clever and there's a lot of opportunity in the areas that I am following, I think I get that feeling when I speak to other people. They ask like, what are you doing? What is this self-employed stuff? Like, what is going on? And I'm like, I've got a faceless YouTube channel. I'm doing some things on TikTok, blah, blah, blah. And yes, it's because they don't live in the world I live and they don't perhaps know the opportunity in the way that I do it, and they've not done the research, etc., etc. So it might be more of a thing I need to get over in myself, which is, as I speak in front of the camera now, I'm even processing, yeah, it might be that actually. But I think because I'm so desperate to start breaking through and earning money, it just feels like I'm don't have a set plan or strategy to get there. I'm just doing the same things and hoping that a video will take off. Whereas in the business world, if you've got like the revenue projections and the goals of what you want to hit each month, and therefore how many videos you need to upload or how many this, how many that, you can kind of build your actions into goals to achieving them. But when a lot of what I'm doing is content related, I'm expecting and hoping and praying for videos to do very well and for me to earn revenue and for me to build a business off of them. So I just need to focus as hard as I can on creating those videos and maximize my chance of making money from them. But it's a lot easier said than done. And I think that's a little bit of my frustration at the moment. I'm trying to think, can I drop one or two of these things? And can I put that new time into something else I'm passionate about, that solves a problem, that I can sell, that I can build into more guaranteed income than sort of waiting for videos to go viral. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, I'm a little overflowed here and there. I came across a really interesting, exciting YouTube channel, and I believe the lad is called Matt Gray. Hopefully I can connect quickly and just double check so I'm not telling you guys the wrong things. Matt Gray. Yes, Matt Gray. He's not massive on YouTube, but he's got a big following on TikTok and Instagram. And he's essentially grown his own businesses online, and that he still makes lots of different... Oh, sorry. It started playing a video and I was like, what's going on there? Matt Gray has some really interesting content about sort of things you have to do to become successful and things you wish you'd known, but from a lived and learned perspective. It's not just an influencer with a large following saying this is what you need to do. It's someone that's managing a massive business himself, has delegated 80-90% of his work to his team so that he's only doing 4 or 5 hours of work per day, and he's earning hundreds of thousands of pounds per month. So really exciting YouTube channel I've come across. But he was talking about the power, I've said all of that to say, he was talking about the power of niching down and becoming the best in that niche. And I know right now I target entrepreneurs or people wanting to, I don't know, do a side hustle, make extra money, or invest, or do something different, get out of the rat race. However, I am processing this. How can I niche down a bit more? Am I targeting, who should my target be? I'm thinking it should be people that were previously in my shoes or are currently in my shoes, and I want to build a community or think of what kind of product I can build around about that to engage people, but then also build a business from that and make it a win-win for those that support the business, and obviously me as well for investing that time and bringing something of value to the community. So that's a really interesting problem I'm thinking about, and I'm excited to take some time this week just thinking. I've been my calendar's been absolutely packed the last couple of weeks. I've just been rushed off of my feet. And although I have scheduled time in to learn and watch new videos, I've not put as much time into my diary of just sitting, thinking, being present, drafting ideas, and allowing my brain to kind of process and run through everything that I'm learning and all my experiences and where I want to go. So I'm excited for next Monday's update, and I'm expectant that I will have a bit more of a direction of where we go. I don't know if I'll announce anything then, because it will be early days still, only a week, but I do try and move fast and strike the iron whilst it's hot? Is that the saying? I don't know. Try to hit it whilst it's hot. That sounds rude. Anyway, that is me, my update. Definitely make sure you engage with my socials if you have not. I'm always available if you drop me a message, if you've got any questions, if you've got any people you think I should reach out to, or any communities you think that would be great for me to join that I've not spoken about. Let's all work together. We're all here to win. We're all here to learn. We're all here to reflect back in a couple of years and see what has happened. That breakthrough is coming. It's coming. My hand's red. Anyway, don't know why I said that. It's also red because they're freezing cold, not just because I punched it expecting breakthrough. At this point, I'm waffling, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. 16 minutes. I've got a mirror behind me now. I've realized the last time I recorded a video, this mirror was there, and it was the light that's on me was shining in the mirror, and it was just annoying. So I was like, okay, let me rejig things around a bit, optimize the setup, and I think we're there. So yeah, take care. Have an amazing week. I'll stop waffling now, but I hope you've enjoyed this time with me. I've loved talking to the camera. It's so helpful and amazing on a Monday morning. Just boom. This is what's going on. This is where I'm at. These are the updates. Let's go. Have an amazing week. Take care. And I am out.